Well, those 2 days were hard on the old man. I'll tell you one thing I'm excited about is just the attitude of these guys. I mean, it really impressive group, and obviously, it speaks volumes about our staff. The type job they've done in recruiting. Feel really good about it. I mean, this is the best 2 days that we've had. And what we do on these days, it's hard on the coaches because we have 2 practices and the players just have 1. So to throw that as much stuff as we've thrown at them, and I tell you, lots of guys, veterans have really, really shined. And then this freshman bunch is extremely talented. And love the attitude. These guys come right in here, and it's not like you're having to, they're already, understand how we do things. So it's a big testimony to our staff. Kareem Moore really had a great night tonight, and very, very impressed with him. Corey, Rennell Wren were guys that really stood out to me. Those big dudes now that are physical, and their numbers in the weight room. Rennell Wren's numbers in the weight room are, up there by Christian Westerman, and that guy's a freshman. So I like our size, I like our length. Obviously, love our attitude, and feel really good about where we're at. So. That's I don't do that enough, but our staff did a tremendous job, and they've done a tremendous job of getting the guys that fit us. And I mean, it's talented, a lot of talent out here. What I love about it, it's the best talent we've ever had, but by far and away, it's the best attitude, character, right, and how they do things. And detailed discipline, I really like. So we're a lot farther along. From where we were in the spring to where we are now is probably the biggest jump, in my opinion, we've had since I've been here. At least that's what I feel right now. We'll see how it goes tomorrow and put on pads.
So do you feel like if you threw more at the freshmen this year compared to the freshmen last year during practice?
Yeah, I think the problem last year, those guys we're counting on them to play. Yeah. We got a bunch of guys out there that, I feel good about playing. I think Kareem is a guy that can really help us. Obviously JJ's that's a full-grown young man there. Zach Robinson's been very, very impressive. The guy that the last 2 days really have stood out to me more than anything is Corey. That's a big guy, and had him in the end, moved him back inside, starting to get his flexibility. He's very, very explosive. So our defensive line and offensive lines have looked really, really good. And so, I don't know, probably about the same maybe. It's just they were just in a different role. So I don't know, that's the best 2 days we've had to start a year. I said the same thing last. You should say that every year. But, we pride ourselves in discipline and character. But wow, there's a lot more talent out here than there was last year. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm excited about.
Have you gotten a look yet at Tim White or Lucien or Chapman?
I told Coach Norvell, Tim White looks like a corner. No, Tim White has been very impressive. I'm anxious to see him with the older guys. He has been, as Bill, been very impressive. Love the character of that young man. I mean, he's got great character, you talking about speed. There's a lot of speed out here on the field. So we're faster than we've ever. Grizz told me the truth. So we're in good shape.
What did Kareem do to impress you today?
Well, he got 2 or 3 picks, two picks. Just all the things that I needed him to improve upon from yesterday. And that's where the volume's at for us, just so you know, is in the secondary. And man, he every one of them, he doesn't make the same mistake twice. Very smart, very confident, understands that, you don't have to worry about he has elite thinking. He believes that he is really good. And he understands he's got to get the training and the knowledge. And man, he's just a seeker of knowledge, and I like that. And you see him apply it on the field, and he's really, really fast and physical. I like that.
What are the immediate challenges of combining the guys tomorrow?
Just reps. We'll go 3 groups. So obviously we won't be able to get the reps we got today, which I will have less reps, which is really important. My knees hurt right now.
AJ Latu, I haven't seen him.
AJ's a guy that really has stood out. Yeah. He's 250 pounds. He's just kind of in between. Is he an end or is he a devil? And there's just a whole bunch of guys. A lot of guys in those positions. I think Ishmael's a guy that's really stood out for us. We'd like for him to be 250 pounds, but he's not. He's about 220. We need to get him, where he needs to be. But I've been very, very impressed with our speed off the edge. But AJ's a guy that will help us win games. He's going to be a starter on probably half the special teams, and he's a guy that can right now. Obviously, it's going to be tough sledding for a lot of people on the defensive front, but he's had two really good days.